in the streets and I watch the streams, and I didn't know when you were there. Oh, tell me where I buried you. Too many people, too many doors, too many skin shows, too many floors. Oh, tell me where. Oh, tell me where. I look in the streets and I watch the streets, and I didn't know when you were there. Oh, tell me where I buried
Hey, what's going on Saturday morning? Doing some old vinyl here. Recording of an old vinyl. Trying to clean this up. A little loud on the mic. Trying to clean this audio up for you guys. Something nuclear and out of the country from 1970. I know what you're trying to say there. That little soft guy. Buddy, good attempt. Swing again. Try again. Hey, I'll be back. We'll get on the mic here in a few minutes. I need to go make something to drink. I need some juice. I've been drinking too much coffee. Oh man, I'm blasting you guys out. Sorry.
Grab your popcorn. Grab your popcorn. Grab your popcorn.
February sound like 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 Perry. I mean, wasn't that I did a video about that in 2016? Yeah. Like, nah, man, it's not a Katy Perry. I remember that stupid theory thing. It was like early January, maybe February, something like that. We don't know what else to talk about as conspiracy theories, so we're given topics to talk about.
All right. I gotta make sure I'm not blasting you guys out. I don't want to blast you guys out. And I'm sorry about the samples. They're sometimes loud. All the clips are louder than others, and I gotta go through and like reproduce them as far as sound levels. For some of them are kind of louder than others, and it's like I gotta like it way down on the board, and then it's playing real loud, and it's like, oh man. So if I blow anybody's eardrums, sorry. Okay, gotta tell you that in advance. You can tune out. Hopefully I haven't done any damage to you guys' speakers at home. You got an excuse to finally freaking sue me, right? Right? Oh man, Mr. Cox did damage to your speakers at home. There you go. Look him up. Dox's dog. Make sure his grandma's social security gets thrown out there. Social security number. What a meltdown last night. Checking our levels. I don't even know where to start. I think more state actors got exposed trying to expose me last night than like it was like internet meltdown, internet history meltdown, river of golden clips, even dragging over into this morning. Top star taken Denise Matteau's place. Mr. Urban Disciples up all night. Had to stream early this morning about it. Man, I got sleep, man. You guys really think this stuff makes me lose sleep? I just get up early, and when you guys are at your tail end all wasted, I'm just getting up and going, let's do it. Right. You know what I'm saying? You know, it is kind of like boot camp. You know, that's the way I feel. A lot of y'all need trained. You don't got credentials, and you're just pieces of larvae that need to grow into little worms. And since we got so many belly crawlers around here that aren't, you know, they skip those steps, right? There's an important part of being part of the larva at first. Anybody disagree? Like Larva Lee, right? He skipped over all the steps, right? Right into the witness protection program with Dr. Michael Aquino or something. You know, I don't know, man. You know, that's a good thing we haven't had any strikes the last couple of days, especially on this channel. Thanks for joining me over here. If you came over from the Detective Gomez Esquire Doctor Musician channel, theoretically only. Please don't sue me for my opinions, especially on my own Tub-Trollin show on Saturday morning. Sorry if I annoy anybody. Just go ahead and tune out. Right. I'll try not to have to put this on private at the end, like some other people need to. Holy piss, man. See, I try to be able to keep my videos up, and if they don't stay up, I'll make sure they do stay up. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man, this is great. Thanks for joining in, some of y'all. A few of you there, a few. I don't know what's going on with the algorithms. I'm jumping around on the numbers over here. You know, they keep my view numbers just pegged on one of my phones. Just looks like one's watching. So all the trolleys like Mr. Jones and Yayo Mama and Fellow Maynard and all these other idiots can go around. Look, see, Cox's channel is crap. No one watches them. And then the sheep buy them. Oh, okay, yeah, I won't subscribe. See, that's some book burning shit. Right, Mr. Jones? Right, Mr. Jones? Yeah, you know how it is, right? Mr. Jones starts losing traction over in What's Truth channel early this morning, man. Not earlier, just a little while ago. He starts losing traction, and all of a sudden, Yayo Mama's got to be there right up his ass. Right? No, What's Truth? See, Mr. Jones, What's Truth said it was between you and I, not me and you and Yayo Mama and whatever sock account from the Sentinels you can pull out of your butts. Right? You know what I'm saying? That's why I just got you blocked on my main account. I don't need to see what you guys are doing. It's third world, like, propaganda. Like, you look like Ugandan freaking propagandists for a communist country. Really, I mean, that's the way I see it. Sorry. Should at least serve your country. You got to set up balls and know what you're really up against. But hey, you know, you go to those state actors like Mr. Jones, Yayo Mama's channels, right? And one who went full gay too, that guy, right? Well, back in the day, this is all the same, right? You go there and they might have a few videos on a playlist, you know, about maybe communism or something, right? But that's the deep in their cover. Like one who went full gay back in the day, his first few videos were G4S training videos. I don't think he really, I don't really know what he was doing there, right? But what it's looking like is maybe those were training videos for his buddies, right? But that's his cover to look like, oh, we're putting the government on blast. Why would somebody like one who went full gay, full-blown little, you know, puke bag, book-burning commie, right, like that, why would he need to have G4S training videos on the first few uploads on that channel, right? And then comes a Mr. from there. Saying, I'm Mr. right? Oh, Mr. said this and said that. Mr. Yeah, you're getting full today, buddy, right? You'll suck, bastard. You're in a good game, though. Still a poor little lie to me. I see right through it. It looks like just a shitty hand in a poker game, like you got two pair and you're trying to bluff like you got the full house, but you don't. No spine, right? No real voice, not going to produce any videos, just go around, spam the chats. Then Mr. Jones, I mean, I've seen him, you know, I've seen him all over the place. They gang up, right? All of it. Mr. Cox, the worst animal on the planet. Heathen. Oh, yeah, Miss Kim, the state actor colors came out, right? By trying to project it on me that I'm the state actor. Isn't that great? I'm just an award winner. Just a champ, you guys. Not getting paid for this and having fun trolling you guys back, especially at these Saturday morning Tub Troll shows. Thanks for joining in. Hey. Oh, I had a good jingle lined up earlier, but I forgot it. That's why I'm a failed comedian. Can't remember my lines. I get on stage and it's just like... Gotta pull my little notes out of my pocket. Wait a minute, where was I at? Life as a comedian, though, is kind of fun, you know? It just doesn't matter what people blast with you on the internet at you, you know. It's all right. They do just try to hack you. So back to last night, it was interesting that I all of a sudden ended up on Agent 19's panel for fight night. And then all of a sudden, it was like really interesting. Some people showed up over in Shizzle's panel, and I asked them over there, dude, please, Shizzle, never take this down. You know, maybe it got struck. I don't know. Okay, respect out to Shizzle no matter what he believes. Okay, all right? So it was interesting. Monograph showed up over on Shizzle's panel, and then Eric Spitfire, interestingly enough, all the state actors in one place. Right? Shizzle's like, I want nothing to do with this. He just, logs out of his own stream and goes and smokes. It was so great when Eric Spitfire came up on the panel, and I couldn't believe it. He was like, because you got Monograph and Agent 19 right there in the chat going back and forth, and he comes up on the, panel and starts, Eric Spitfire, and starts blasting. I almost wish Kim could come up on the panel here and freaking tell us all about it, because she was there, right? See, that's why I like these public forums. It's like, hey, I joined your panel, Shizzle. Can you please leave that up? Like, for instance, yesterday morning, Mr. Urban Disciples, he's getting stupid. He's getting real stupid. But I go up on his panel yesterday morning, and that panel is gone before I can get clips on it. God dang it. But not, no spine there to maybe put it back up for Mr. Cox. Nope, he's going to cherry pick the little parts out of it to make sure Mr. Cox looks bad. Right? Just let me talk occasionally, right? Till I incriminate myself, and there's your juicy little cherry, right? Usually when I'm incriminating myself, it's like, one day I was walking down the street with my dog. Oh my God, record. Cox was outside. Oh my God. Oh yeah, Mr. Jones, see, always the casting of the shade. It's like a sentinel sock. You're doing good, Mr. Jones. Right? Oh yeah, not a good look. Roo, not a good look. Oh man. Yeah, the way you little subversive bastards are trying to, corner me in like Rick Crude's chat or authority checks, right, with the Vitally account. It's like they pop up like little gremlins. Mr. Jones starts there, then all of a sudden Yayo Mama joins in, and then the Cridely account is right there, and then when that doesn't work, Fellow Mon's right there, and all of a sudden they're crashing up, and then here comes Nicola around the corner 3. Come on, man. Oh, I don't think it worked at all last night, Mr. Jones, from what I think you're trying to portray. Oh man, yeah, you guys are lucky. You kept me all busy. I didn't get clips, and when I'm going for clips, everything's taken down. But hey, at least I get to talk about it, right? But Eric Spitfire thinking that 2 sock accounts in Shizzle's chat last night, Monograph and Agent 19, are 2 sock accounts arguing back and forth, and he is committed on this story. You're like, Mr. 100% comes out. Eric Spitfire's like, that is not Agent 19 in the chat. That's not Monograph in the chat, or they'd be up here. Well, Monograph went up, and then Agent 19 went up, and then Monograph drops down. That's some serious rage quitting, dude, right? Especially from all them psychological operations you might have been doing with Tommy Slowburgers, and maybe even Gary Hunt. Kim, you recognize that voice there? That name? No, voice. Recognize that name, Mr. Gary Hunt there, yeah. Wait, Mr. Gary Hunt, long time ago, see, since James D popped up and tacos all up in the mix too, right? I'm serious, man. I was blasting it at some Gary Hunt stuff, right? To see, see what's going on, see how he's been doing lately, right? Mr. Gary Hunt paneled it up with the New World Order news guy connected over the Sentinels, Pete Santilli. Right? After the New World Order news guy saying, a while back, You know, saying, "Oh, Gary Hunt's trolling me in the background at the sock account army," and I'm like, "Oh, that's interesting." And all of a sudden, Gary Hunt's paneling up on the panel with him, telling him the story, trying to say, "No, I'm not in the background trolling you." Then what happens after that? So I keep poking at him. I'm like, "Wait a minute, there's something weird here." I keep poking at it. All of a sudden, Miss Tacos is talking about platforming Mr. Gary Hunt. Now, I mean, if you know this guy, I mean, I really don't want to promote much for him, and he's an old geezer and does kind of need to be left alone, but some people think he's, you know, an asset. Some people think, trying to portray that he's not. But having a sock account army in the background, okay, for when Mr. Cox is cornered on James D's panel after Tacos and James D are up there talking their shit, just like Urban Disciples would do. It's kind of a trade-off. So some of the stuff what Urban Disciples going over yesterday about, you know, let's just say, yeah, break out the fire crews on this one, guys, on the screen. Oh, man. But, yeah, Mr. Urban Disciples, the way he was talking about, you know, the way he was, you know, brought it to his attention that Mr. James D and Vinny and these guys are talking smack about him, right? And he gives, you know, I offered him the opportunity. I sent him a link. Here, Urban. There's James D and Vinny on the same panel talking shit about you for tacos or whatever, right? I'm trying to afford him the opportunity to go and defend himself so Mr. Cox doesn't have to. See, to look like the bad guy. Oh, Mr. Cox is white knighting for people. No, it's like, if they're not there and I know it's not the truth, I'll pop up. See what I'm saying? Oh, my gosh. So back to the panel, James D and Tacos. And all of a sudden, Tacos drops off. That's crazy. She drops off. She says, "I'm gonna make room for more people on the panel." And then boom, 10 seconds later, there's Mr. Gary Hunt. Oh wow, right? To try to discredit Mr. Cox, Mr. Fellowmont go around. Oh man, Cox got destroyed again by Gary Hunt. Another panel, right? Woo, buddies. See how it all kind of ties together, though. I mean, a lot of it. There's. I mean, seriously. I had to explain it on Agent 19's panel like this last night. In my opinion and belief, that with the Trevor Aronson effect, author Trevor Aronson, his research shows that they're using bigger sickos in the background to entrap people, and it's a good way to try to shut people up. Let's call everybody pedos. Sounds like a perfect operation for Monograph to me. Especially the way the rodent was not supposed to talk about Monograph, but he did. Oops. Right? Let the village art idiot LARP begin right there, right? Let's see how good this goes. Oh, I don't care to try to dig myself out. Let's have some fun digging out of this one. Oh, this is going to be great. Right? Just like the Yaxley well, I don't really want to say too many names here. The Yaxley LARP, right? And then all of a sudden it spreads out to the cone. And look how it circles back around, right? Over Shizzle's panel last night, Agent 19. Monograph going back and forth in the chat, and all of a sudden, Eric Spitfire right up in the middle. Oh, that's not Agent 19 and Monograph. You all are stupid. They would be up here. Then all of a sudden, Mr. Cox loses a wrench in Shizzle's chat. Wow. It's like, whoa, hey, respect, dude. Just in the middle here, trying to do what I can. Right? Wow. Then all of a sudden, that panel goes down. It was pretty intense, like serious, like river of troll tears, river of gold clips. Not a lot of it's there anymore, you know? I mean, we're really, all of us are getting sick and tired of freaking Urban Disciples, but I do have a couple of clips I'm trying to get off the QLB channel. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up with Truth and Doubt there? What's happening? Ooh, yeah, TID, being enlisted and broadcasting, there's a lot of similarities there, let's put it that way, and it sucks that, I try to put out my information when I find, but that's when the stolen valor, accusations come out. Start at the bottom, start at the top of the script with the bullet points there, Disciples, make sure he doesn't talk. Give me a freaking break. Hey, but good try, Mr. Jones. I know you're all connected together, right? It's okay, little buddy, Mr. Jones. Always got to be up in there, right? Waiting to take his swipe at it. This is great, man. I mean, I wrapped up like 5 hours there, I think. You know, I wish I could actually get Kim up here and let her go off about it and tell her side. It was just, wow, dude. But it's interesting. See, it's like the ones that actually put out their links, like myself, others put out their join links for their panels. It's interesting that people don't join, but got to go other places and keep blasting you with that Denise Mad Cow theory. You know what I'm saying? That bullshit rhetoric. Isn't that all so much fun there, you guys? Oh, yeah, that's a good cover for you, too. If you're a Sentinel sock, that's what you're going to say. Right? And then go around, oh, Mr. Cox is the state actor, though. No, I just gave an oath, man. That's all I can say. Gave an oath when I was enlisted, and no contracts now. Okay, right? I can't wait to maybe see some videos from Mr. Jones. That'd be great. Go ahead. All right. Yeah. Oh, that's a good deflection away from yourself. That's another tactic, a Quino tactic right there. When you're getting blasted, start blasting somebody else. All right. It's all entertainment. Oh, you guys are so much fun. No, I think you do. I think he does. Mr. Jones is the one with an agenda there waiting for what he perceives as a moment of weakness, right? So he can come out and say, oh, this is great entertainment. And, you know, just say something stupid, right? To try to almost label you, right? Like a state actor would, telling you this is what you were supposed to be, right? I tell you this is what you're supposed to be. That's Mr. Jones. It's so, I mean, come on, dude. It's a really good double reverse, but a lot of people see through it. You just don't think they do. Okay. Well, I think we should. Because I think what you're part of, Mr. Jones, is being a Sentinel sock and wrenched in there, and Nicola being wrenched in there. You guys actually help tear apart the fabric of society as shills. Just saying. You know, all connected to the UPK server guys, you know, trading your information back and forth. Doing damage control for serious sickos. It's the Trevor Aronson effect. I mean, I played a few days ago on the channel. It's there. You'll find it. But you take it, I think. I think you take it the most serious, Mr. Jones. I think you take it the most serious. Because it's like you kick back, oh, this is great entertainment. Then it's like, you know, to try to discredit someone, all of a sudden, you and Yayo Mama pop up in Rick Crute's chat or Authority Check's chat, right, with Dinkus, right? Just like he popped up in Agent 19's last night and kind of, you know, got destroyed and left, right? Oh, but he's so on it with the Karen stuff. Oh, my gosh, that's so destroying to Mr. Cox. Oh, man. I didn't lose any sleep over it last night like Urban Disciples would, right? You call Urban Servant or something, he won't sleep that night. He'll be all afraid. Maybe if he does get sleep, he'll like freaking have nightmares of sharks and shit in his little, you know, arm life preservers. What do you call those? Arm floaties, right? Freaking nightmares of trying to tread water with his arm floaties. Sharks coming after him, huh, you freaking piece of shit. State actors on blast right here. I'm thinking about changing my main channel name when it gets, you know, out of jail. Like, oh, the State Actors Lounge. What do you guys think? Pop back up as the State Actors Lounge in a week. Everybody's saying I am, you know. Well, let's host a freaking coffee shop for him then, right? Come on in. Right? Just make sure your gown is all the way closed in the back there, Mr. Jones, okay? We'll have geriatric hour for you, you know. You and Mr. EFF can sit there and day drink control. You know? It's got to be a great life, Mr. Jones, right? And, well, Mr. Jones, you know, maybe you would have had a better life if you would have done a lot less trolling, right? Maybe, I don't know, maybe you are a rager in the background and you are Yayo Mama and Cridley and, you know, as a Sentinel, right? It seems like really dumbed down and immature, man. Sorry to say that, but, okay. Anyways, just have fun with it, I guess, huh? Yeah, just when What's Truth's family is like getting doxxed, right, and shit like that, right? It's go in there and, oh, this is great. It's such great entertainment, right? Right, Mr. Jones, such an upstanding citizen. Yeah, well, yeah, what'd you get? Like a half an hour, or what do you do? Like you and another Sentinel share all your account passwords? That's the way it looks like to me, Mr. Jones. Sorry. Just putting it out there. Since we don't have any footage to go through and chat logs and everything, so might as well sit here and listen to me talk about it. Well, yeah, I can also choose to, like, you know, make you just go away, Mr. Jones. How about that? See how easy it is? See how easy that is? Right. And that's why they're there. Oh, talk about us instead of anybody else, right? Talk to his sock account so he's not talking to anybody else. That's just great. Yeah, Mr. Jones, I could really go below the belt with you, dude, but I really don't feel like it, because then they'll probably get an IC3 file against me, right? You know? I mean, like maybe bring up the way your children are autistic like they do to What's True. And you sitting there laughing about, hey, yeah, Mr. Jones' children probably shit their own pants, and he probably, you know, uses it for mascara, right? These autistic children sitting there. Isn't that entertaining, everybody? Mr. Jones' children sitting there. Probably let them touch the stove to learn a lesson, right? Oh yeah, let them touch the stove. It's all sticking there, and they're like they're being zapped with a million watts. Oh, it's great. They're gonna learn a lesson. They'll be all right. He shit in his pants. Oh yeah, I needed more mascara. See, we could do that. Oh, everybody laugh. Ha ha. See, that we lived in the dumbed down world like Mr. Jones, right? Is that maybe what happened, Mr. Jones? You had a couple of children burn their hand on the stove, right? You're trying to cover up for your shortcomings, like Fellowmon, his shortcomings on his family life. It's all funny. Let's have fun with it. It's all fun and games. State Actors Lounge, right? Lizard Lounge or something. Thank you for joining in, Curious Bunny. Hey, Mr. Jones, have you had your parental rights? Well, right, Mr. Jones, but that's because you're just kind of like maybe an outcast in maybe, you know, Oklahoma and the property next to Treach, right? You're both just corn farmers sitting there going, holy shit, this is great. People are getting gang stalked. Yeah, perfect. Can't wait to be part of the sheep. Well, yeah, but some people like to share photos. Do you just not have family, Mr. Jones, where you can be a loser online? Right? I've lost mine. I have an excuse. All right, I don't know about you, but I know better to not put pictures up online of my family and so forth, but they'll still be found. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's not on my Facebook. You know what I'm saying? That I shut down years ago because I know your buddy, Mr. Jones, China to 3, right? Whether you're not China to 3, too. I think Mr. Jones has, you know, they're all working together, really. Sentinels, China to, out of Canada. You know what I'm saying? Well, I know, but you know what I'm saying? Okay, that's not an attack. See how he takes it to the next level? That's comedy. See, Mr. Jones, it's supposed to be comedy, but all of a sudden you're being attacked and saying that Mr. Cox is the victim. Wow, see the double reverse. So let's go back up here. Yeah, no, I didn't attack you. I said, well, I could, you know, have some comedy with it and say this. Right? Oh my gosh. There you go. See, now I'm funny. Oh, Mr. Jones, you don't like the double reverse? Yes. In truth and doubt, I missed that earlier. Very, very seriously. This is Heat 7. The end of Heat 7. This is it right here, you guys. There you go. Double. That's the one I'm looking for. Ha, ha, ha. Yeah, it's all popcorn with his double reverse flirt. Like a Sentinel sock. I mean, you've been rinsed with them. Sorry. Since it's all guilt by association and this other fun BS. Dang it. We got 10 watching now. We weren't supposed to have that many people watching. I didn't have a notification. Rent-free in your head. No, what I did is I just spat out. It's called impromptu comedy, where I can just spit something out of my head, off the top of my head, that your children must have burnt their hands on the stove and you let them. That's off the top of my head, Mr. Jones. That's not you know, rent-free in my head. Once again, I slept well last night. You know what I'm saying? Right? Wow. You know, look at that double reverse. There you go. Double reverse. Let's go bad. Not bad for an anonymous avatar. Well, see, that's the thing. The true state actors have to be anonymous, right? No transparency, no videos on your channel, except for communist anti-government videos to help you with your cover. Same, you know, one who went full gay. The G4S, you know, how to be subversive videos, training videos, right? To make it look like, you know, freedom fighters that go there is, oh, here, we're giving you some juicy information when you're just, it looks like you're a fucking state actor to me, man. You know what I'm saying, Mr. Jones? Right? Not bad for an anonymous avatar. You know, no, you don't really bother me, Mr. Jones. What you do is just, you're just getting blown out now. Especially from last night, you know, and this morning, what's truth, I'm glad that he privatized actually his stream, because it shows how you and Yayo Mama got to work together, where all of a sudden, when you start getting stomped in a chat, right? You know, oh, Yayo Mama shows up. Hey, I've never been here before. Just waiting, right? Unless it's you just lighting up a second account. Who knows? Mr. Anonymous, right? And that's the whole point. The whole point, right? It's scumbags like Mr. Jones and whoever's running those accounts, right, are the ones that are helping with the One World ID, to where you're going to have one email address. It's like they're ruining it on purpose. It's like, to me, Mr. Jones looks like one of those subversive pukes with the FBI that stormed the Capitol, that qualified immunity, right? Mr. Jones, if you're Eric Spitfire, do you have qualified immunity like you've been talking about? You know what I'm saying? There's got to be some type of qualified immunity there for you little pussbags to be able to come up with court case precedents so everyone gets one account and it's real. See what I'm saying? Keep going. Yep, keep going. Right, because he needs it. You need it. Right, I know. Poor little pea brain needs fed like your baby bird. Waiting for mama come regurgitate lunch to you. You subversive little puke. You and one who went full gay and Yayo Mama. Those guys right there. Yeah, as long as I'm talking into nothingness saying those names, it's okay, right? Right. You're all connected to Tommy Slowburgers. How about that? You know what I'm saying? It's all connected. Oh, it's so much fun. Well, I got to pull up some clips here on Mr. Urban Disciples. Howdy, Lisa Lake. How you doing? Thanks for joining in. Great video yesterday. Maybe I'll play that. Had a couple of pretty good videos. Her videos don't go down. You know what I'm saying? She wants her videos up. I really don't know if Lisa Lake has ever taken down a video. Bravo. Right? Lisa Lake, have you ever had to take down a video? I mean, I'm sure they've gotten struck and then you appeal them and maybe they go back up or they get shut down from there. Right? But I don't think Lisa Lake really self-censors like Mr. Jones would here with his duct tape, not producing anything, right? Just a little sock account in the chat room. I'm going to look up these couple of clips from UD from last night. Yeah, I wish Shizzle wouldn't have taken down that stream from last night. We really needed those clips from Eric Spitfire spazzing out, thinking that Agent 19 and Monograph are sock accounts fighting with each other in the chat. As I'm on Agent 19's panel watching him type into the chat, he's mirroring the chat log. Isn't that hilarious? That's great. And Spitfire's raging out, that's not them, man. No, you guys are stupid. No, you guys are stupid, man. This is all bad dental, is bad G4S dental. Right? I'm coming for you, cops. No. Lisa, I'm not saying you strike videos. I'm just saying, have you had videos that's been struck that actually taken down? Have you ever had to, like, take videos down or get struck down? Just once for fun. Oh my God, that's hilarious. I bet that blew somebody's mind. I've had to do that, Lisa, where I'll put something out for 5 or 10 minutes to see how far it goes, or, right, see what happens. So I did with that LARP video, repeating what other people were saying about that sex offender. Just repeating it, right? I'm just repeating your guys' loop that's out there, right? Took it down after 10 minutes, see how far it goes. It's still being republished to this day, especially by Eric Spitfire and Dinkus. You know what I'm saying? Two big little subversive pukes right there. But yeah, Dinkus got wasted in Agent 19's chat last night. He had to drop off. All it took is the chick car joke. Dude, Dink, it's like, Dink, nobody's afraid of you. You're raging on Cajon Pass on a chick car. No one's afraid of you, man. He's all trying to, oh, you should see the videos they did to Cox, man. They hit your rage quit in my panels. Dude, he's so full of shit, man. I'll just leave if you're just talking over me because I know that's the agenda. You're like putting it out there like people don't see this stuff. I mean, really. Yeah, that's part of your script. Just make sure you talk over them. Make sure they don't have a voice. Book burn the shit out of the streams, right? Our great interactive communications. Dude, you guys think you're all wasting tape or, to me, all it is keep testing the comms, man. Have fun. Okay? Don't hurt each other and don't threaten to hurt each other and try not to dox each other's addresses unless there's maybe a court case record and some precedents there to dox some addresses. And I still don't advocate for addresses, You gotta... If you're an arsonist and you fly a drone over my house, I might start swinging back over at you. You know what I'm saying? Especially if Sloverburgers sent you, because Dacone had people there in the background encouraging him. Dacone had people in the background encouraging him, especially right before his engine blew. They're coming. He's coming for you, Cox. This is going to be great. Sock accounts popping up like Mr. Jones, yeah, yo mama type shit. Right? Cridley, Forever Freedom Live, whatever the heck he is, right? People popping up. Oh, Dacone's going to tear you up, man. He's coming for you, Cox. I got the screenshots. And what happens? Kaboom. Engine blown. Whole LARP blown. Whole operation blown. Another weak link, like think, Mr. Hashtag, duh, Yaxley, Mally, J-Mon, clone 710. How do you like that? Whole damn operation blown over a blown engine because some fucking raging idiot can't put oil in his engine for 8,000 miles. Duh. I saw when he was pulling out of Arizona going the wrong way to go to Cox's house, right? I knew it. You should have put oil in at the border of Arizona, Nevada, Tacona, coming out of town. You should have checked your oil. You didn't. You're too interested in streaming going, oh, I don't know where to go. This is real, dude. Maybe I'll play the fucking footage. He's sitting in his car. Oh, I don't know where to go, guys. That's what I heard for about 20 minutes. Instead of checking his oil like a pro. And he knows engines. Dude, I wasn't the only one to freaking, to predict that. Please donate to me. I don't know what to do now. I got robbed. That's what I hear, man. Dude. Pretty good LARP, though. Pushing your wheelchair around there to Cone with all your shit in it, right? Thinking he's going to lose all his shit after not even really selling anything on his yard sale on the side of his car. Isn't that great? Right? He gets to where he needs to go. Somebody, coughed up the money for him to get a rental car so he can come back and get the shit out of his car. But he's going to LARP it up like he got robbed so people can donate to him. Isn't that a great grift? There you go. Real grifting pro, in my opinion, from back in 2006. Same time Slowburger's crew made their channels. Same time YouTube kind of popped up. Huh. In the meantime, you got James D in the background with tacos on the panel. We've got Gary Hunt coming out of the background to blast Mr. Cox. Oh, Mr. Cox needs to be blasted. All connected. Slowburgers, Gary Hunt, a few other state actors over on the A1 side. The A1 side. The steak sauce side out of the UPK servers. We've got Teresa R up to bat for Swedish Sugar as 303's watching from outside of the courtroom and sees the state actor on the screen. Swedish Sugar rage quits out of her own court case. State actor Teresa R sitting there on the on the Zoom call panel. She's asking the judge if she can step down. The judge says, okay, Miss R, you can go ahead and step down. It's on the court case record. There you go. Got state actors testifying against each other and Mr. 303 in the background watching it all happen. All connect the UPK server, little bastards. Gotta collect information on each other. They're trading information with the FBI in the background and through that UPK Discord server. Getting $100 discount Walmart cards, gift cards for their once a month transaction there. Just like Urban Disciples, he's going to start charging you for his videos. He's going to have a dollar slot right before his video, right under his video in his description box, where then a little window will pop up and then you can watch his video after you insert $1 in the slot. First thing you'll see is Mr. Cox pop up on an Urban Disciples video, just like the one who went full gay channel. It's pretty much shut down. And we can just have so much fun with this. Where is that little one who went full gay puke that likes to make videos about Mr. Cox? Where's he been out, huh? He'll blast me everywhere else, especially on the Eric Spitfire channel and his chat. But it won't come here and click on a link. But what's really interesting, once again, you got Tacos in the background LARPing that she's not one who went full gay to have one of her friends on a panel that she gave me the panel say, hey, look, I was on a panel with one who went full gay. There's his voice to send me chasing a ghost, but it's probably Tacos in the background. What do you guys think? She's got a real big man boner for Mr. Cox because, well, flicking the bean just isn't, it's all stacked up for her, right? She's got to come on Mr. Cox's panel and actually dox herself and turn on her camera, which she didn't even know. So then, once again, it could be Mr. Cox's fault that Tacos was, doxed herself on Mr. Cox's panel. And then to go around later on that, she's especially on Mr. Agent 19's panel that I somehow apparently threatened to rape her. Wow, apparently, right? I've got that clip somewhere. I put it in a flick recently. See how it all ties in, right? That was no apparent from Miss Tacos on Agent 19's. He threatened to rape me. That's what he said. That's see, maybe it is a dude there. Maybe I need to upload, after Tacos doxed herself, she made some nasty videos directed towards me. She finally put herself on camera, and she's looking up at it with a filter, a off-out filter, everybody. That's right, she looked about 100 pounds less. She didn't look like the bloated whale she always does. Big difference on that video the next day after she doxed herself. She looked about, like Shamu. And the next day, she's making a video, putting herself on camera, all pissed off, trying to blast Cox. She only looks like a little dolphin. Interesting, huh? Right, Glastro. All the heat is coming down the heat right now. They're all coming around corner 3. You got 2 leftover state actors trying to duke it out for who's going to get the next contract to blast Mr. Cox. And they're roasting their tires and wheels in chat number 1. Right. Oh, heat number 7, guys. The last heat of the night. Get in your popcorn. Get in your swings. Where's Mr. Jones? Did he rage quit? Probably did. There it is, I think. Holy crap, that was a good event. It was horrible. Just horrible. Glad nobody's watching. This channel sucks, and thanks everybody for joining in.
Of course.
Yeah, you're a globalist.
Of course. Why wouldn't I be?
Globalism is probably one of the best ideas. We want to, okay, if we're going to have class, we're against that. Jesus was against that. Jesus would be something like a communist. Everything's the same, everybody gets treated the same, there's no classes, there's no upper, there's no middle. Everyone gets the same crap. I would even go as far as everyone does the same jobs. One day a week, someone's got to clean up the dung and the truck stop places, you know, the little rest stops. Everyone has to do it at least one day at a year. I'm like, I would set up a system to where we all got to get down and dirty. We all got to use a computer.
Yeah, I like that. I like that idea, actually. That sounds good.
Because globalism.
Actually, that sounds.
Because globalism, they're taking these ideas and made them sound evil. No. There's no such thing as, well, I'm Mr. Butler owner and I tell him what to do. No. There's no such thing as that. The corporations are all owned by one universal entity.
What do you think about universal? So we have global. What about universal? Do you believe in extraterrestrial?
I think that's the... Yes, I do. I think that's the main thing we are in battle with at this moment. The ideas of humans and the extraterrestrials, humans not wanting to advance to the extraterrestrial way. You know, and hold on. I was gonna say, if I was gonna make this quote one day, if you're cool with that Cox dude, can you just stay off of my channel? You know what I mean? The more you come here, the more I have to assume that's him sending you in. I don't want to do this. I'm stuck on that thought process because I've seen Andrea go on Cox's command to go troll somebody, and I thought it was interesting. Like, oh no. They were right again. I've never told anybody to go do something like that. I never had that much power, honestly.
Wait a minute. He's never told anybody to do something like that, but he's encouraging Miss Glittery stalkers so he doesn't have to put his ass on the line to report people. He's having Miss Glittery stalkers report people to some type of agency or something like that. And she's admitting that he's helping her make her videos to slander people, call people, you know, like white veteran pedos. You know what I'm saying? All white people are pedos type shit. I mean, you know, right? You know what I'm saying? And we got those clips, man.
It's a premise. I get it. You just love Cucks, do you? Let me tell you this. Cucks would be okay if you...
I didn't hear it.
Somebody. And I thought it was interesting. Like, oh no. They were right again. I've never told anybody to go do something like that. I never had that much power, honestly.
Oh.
It's a premise. I get it.
No, that's why he'll let you know, Natalie you know, kind of just kick around and you know, kind of, well, let her do some dirty work for him, as he's kind of gaslighting her because she needs somebody to talk to. You know, that's a sad case right there, but she's good for watch hours, to bring watch hours on your channel. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty subversive shit.
You just love Cucks, do you? Let me tell you this. Cucks would be okay if he wasn't a liar, a hypocrite, a stalker, if he wasn't all the bad things. Let's just omit those.
There you go. See, he likes that omitting. Omitting. I think he's actually using the word wrong there.
He would be actually a pretty funny...
Admitting. He's admitting. Admitting evidence, not omitting. See, he's getting his shit worked around there. This guy.
Guy. I make sure to at least put some parts in there. You know, I'm a fair dude. I'm a fair guy, so I give him a shot to at least speak to me. after all the things we've been through, Kyle. Especially your obsession with glittery stalker. Crazy.
Crazy. What's crazy is her obsession with me after, I kind of gave her the boot, right? For not being mature enough. And then all of a sudden, she's just like, it's just loses her shit in her mind because she got rejected. So she goes running to OJM and Felomon, and they all take her in and coddle her. Miss Glittery Stalkers are talking about Yudi's side chick there. That he doesn't help her work for, whatever they're doing there together, especially, comes from the I Spy kind of arena, and right, him wanting to talk to Mr. Cox. I put that clip out. That was interesting. Crazy. Here we go.
I'm like, people don't have to lie on this platform. Like Cox is continuing to lie. It's always got to be some pedo stuff. You were the one caught giving dog food to a fucking pedophile, dude.
Well, it's interesting when, he's on Shizzle's channel yesterday with Eric Spitfire. He doesn't bring up a serious suicide LARP for a guy named Mr. Connors, the serious state actor. Piece of shit, right? You guys have heard it enough. He's not going to bring that up. It's always about the dog food. Well, that's why we did it, you guys. Oh, man. Twisty.
And the guy I think you were talking about was not even a mouse. He wasn't even a pedophile. He was like a statutory rapist.
Oh, wow.
Kid wasn't like 5 or 6. Like 15 or 16. Not that makes it better. You should be knowing better about ages and shit like that now. If the chick's like, yeah, I'm like 21 and...
Yeah, and he thinks it's okay that it's the parents' fault when a underage girl gets raped. Or has sex with a 50-year-old. That's okay. It's the parents' fault. The offenders, it's okay. It's all right. That's why I had to repeat what people were saying. See how far it'd go.
You sincerely can't tell the difference. Well, you gotta blame that bitch and them parents. This is what Cox did. They have opposing views on things. I blame the parents. Cox blames the kid. But I place a lot of responsibility on that.
No. See, that's the thing, right? He's got to say that I blamed a victim. He's the one that won't bring up that the victim was nefariously killed last year, September, coming up on a year. I'm the one that broke that. CMN broke it. While everyone else is using this victim as a weapon. Same with sex offenders in the background, right? You guys got your token little sex offenders you're issued once a day up on the platform to be able to beat somebody with. Oh, they were wrenched. Oh, you left a comment on their video. Right? So guys like Felomon can be there. Oh, yep. We can verify it. He was there. Some subversive little shit. Right? Oh my gosh. Here, let's go back a little bit on that.
The difference? Well, you gotta blame that bitch and them parents. This is what Cox did. They have opposing views on things. I blame the parents. Cox blames the kid. Which I place a lot of responsibility on that dumbass kid too. People didn't like that either, but I still
see how he'll take it there. When I said the girl may have been a plant and on heroin. Those two things are highly true. And I think that girl was used and abused by maybe even the parents and the police before she was even more further abused by other confidential informants that were leading her around and helping her get into clubs, and then led her to another sex offender so he can mess her up even further. It all looks bad, and it is all tied. It is all tied to Freemasonry, by the way, in the background. Once you dig deep enough through the surface of the bullshit, people are trying to keep you on with some bullshit government narrative to keep the pedo accusations alive, like Monograph does. His whole crew, they're all the people that were supposed to maybe look like they were just maybe Noah Monograph. Their covers were pulled last night. They all had to show who they were. They were all backed up last night. This guy had to take down a stream from yesterday morning where I went on for like an hour, and I was using him as a mop. Like I was back in the Coast Guard. You know what I'm saying? his little mop head picking up dirt, right? And then he had to take that down. And then what they do, and this has happened before, he's got to start another panel later on. He took down the one where he's getting destroyed. And I'm not trying to destroy people. I just point out the obvious and things that might be factual. Oh my gosh, strike the stream for spam and right, scams and misconceptions. Master plans, baby. Isn't that fun?
Stick to my statements, and I think that people underestimate the power of what teenagers have. These idiots can like kill people, and they don't even get charged as adults. They're out at like 23, living the rest of their lives, while someone didn't quite make the cut and they turned 18. Now they're tried as an adult. That age shit is stupid as fuck. You see how dumb that is? That's the system for you.
Isn't that great? That's the system for you, but I'm a globalist. Wow. Wow. Ha, ha, ha. I was on his panel. I'm like, dude, I can't believe you, and we were talking about him being a wrestler, and I'm like, what's your best game there? Urban, he's saying, I got a few bronze medals for wrestling. Oh, well, that's great, UD. That's awesome. What was your best position in in wrestling? Oh, definitely on the ground. Definitely on the ground. I go, yeah. Well, it's I could see why when you let a cop come along and do a Terry stop on you and fill you up. Did you like your oil check then, UD? Right? Did you like that instead of maybe turning on your camera going, dude, what are you doing touching me? Right? Right? That's what I'm trying to help point out here. Right? That's how I get to bring it. That's what I brought out on Urban Disciples panel. Right? He likes the ground game. He likes putting it on the ground. Going to the ground with his wrestling game, right? Yeah, getting your oil checked. Loving it by cops. Oh, yeah, sure. Come on in. I'll look unsuspicious. Just get an oil check from me. Yeah, put me on the ground, baby. Hey, that's called a Terry stop without, reasonable suspicion. RAS. Right? Trying to teach him that, right? Still doesn't know what the Brady violation is. Brady violations list. All right, what were we going to put on here? I think I played this one before. This one's pretty good.
Don't be too short. The night's not over yet.
All right, I had one more. Man. All right, I had one more old piece of vinyl that I wanted to try to clean up, see how it goes. It's, I previewed it a little bit. Needs some levels worked. So let's see if I can get over to that. And I'm going to take a break for a little bit and take care of some chores. Let you guys have fun. The chat room, try to be nice. Don't threaten each other. Okay, let's see what we got here. It's going to take me a minute, maybe clean it up a little bit. Let's see what we got here.
I pay the price for money. Watch me while I bleed. Hell, blue money, you ain't for sale. That's why you got no name for the girl who left me for dead. I'm for that girl who left me on the dead.
So we're listening to sounds like a recorded piece of vinyl, Dragonfly from 1968. Had to clean it up a little bit. I'll be in the chat if anybody needs anything. Thanks for joining in, everybody. Saturday afternoon troll tunes.
You got a boy child coming, and there's gonna be a son of a gun. Gonna make pretty woman, they're gonna make them jump and shout. And the whole world's gonna know, yes, what it's all about. Yes, I'm here. Everybody knows I'm here. Well, I'm a hoochie coochie man. Everybody knows I am. Yes, knows I am. Got a black cat bone, yes, and I got a mojo too. Got a Johnny Condaroo, and I'm gonna mess with you. Gonna make all your woman eat out of my hand. And the world's gonna know, yes, I'm a hoochie coochie man. Yes, I'm here. Everybody knows I'm here. 'Cause I'm a hoochie coochie man. Everybody knows I am. Yeah. Hey, 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 hey. One, two. Now we're here. Yo. My face tonight, dreaming scenes of burning light, burn my eyes
Well,
I sit and watch the sun burn helplessly. For me to burn would be self-wrong. So if you want to see your face again, then sing your song. Sing your song. Through the winds of change we live. Never reaching out tonight. We'll travel through the sands of time, girl, just to let ourselves unwind. Yes, we've got to be free. To be free. To be free. To be free. To be
This year, Discover Pod value for you. Right here.
Darling, I've been waiting such a long time for miles away, find the world isn't round. Here to stay, find the way to get down. The purple flags, half-mast on a Tuesday, laid outside in the dark to be born a new day. Miles away, leaves a time left to see.
Initiate streaming sequence. Upload link confirmed. Begin transmission.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Global DJ broadcast. Now streaming worldwide.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Global DJ broadcast. I am Marcus Schultz. Today, it's a very special edition of the show for you. Throughout the year, I like to delve into a series of special themed concept mixes to not only reflect our broad palette of loves across the dance music spectrum, but also to make these sets in particular feel like collector's editions. Last year, we introduced this particular concept to the series, and since you all enjoyed it so much, it has now found a permanent home at this time of year, where we slowly move out of the hibernation of winter and embrace the spring. So get ready for a journey of slower paced but reflective and pensive tones. Hope you enjoy as yours truly, Marcus Schultz, presents the Global DJ Broadcast Deeper Shades edition for 2022.
No way, man.
South Bay game. Worldwide, baby.
They're all sitting in a little room eating muffins, drinking coffee together, and then they go out and they play court.
Global DJ Broadcast.
Well, I just want to give a quick shout out. A few people there joining in, checking it out, listening in, chilling Saturday afternoon. Right on, man, right on. I got another mix coming up here in a few minutes. Gonna dump this music mix. It's gonna get it just build up too much. Maybe come back to it later, see what it sounds like. That was pretty good last night. Yeah, with Syl going off on it too, man. She's been sitting in the background for a long time, waiting for her perfect opportunity. Man, I'm blasting you out. Sorry, you guys. Anyways, yeah, she was sitting there for a long time, man, and I don't know, people just spaz out on Mr. Cox. And I just think it's mating season. Okay, nesting season for the winter hits all of a sudden the fall. I don't know, man. I've had many cat ladies like that with halitosis freaking try to come at me all crazy all of a sudden. Another bench warmer, right? Like Mr. Jones, Yeah Yo Mama, the Cridley account, right? Somebody else just in the background, not making videos, just sitting there waiting for the right time to try to make you look bad. Put on loop at Agent 19's chat that I called, Katie and SLU at, SLUT. Isn't that crazy, man? Put on loop like 6 times. He called you. You know what? I know I didn't call Katie SLU, I don't even want to spell it. Right? I think I may have actually called her a whore because I was pretty pissed. But hey, we all get over it, call each other some nasty thing. That's, it's messy. It's messy when you can use your mouth. You get real messy. But hey, you dolt up and you go, oh, okay, yeah, we called each other some shitty names, man. There you go. All right, so there you go. We're really going to compare some notes now. Hi, everybody. Oh yeah, a lot of you helped expose yourselves last night, including Silentio. Woo! She's trying to drop videos on me from it was at the Screw Loose Effect. Dude, that's a bad attempt, man. That's like, Screw Loose Effect would never panel up here. You can only get a hold of them through, Skype. Uh-huh. The Screw Loose Effect. Oh, it's the Screw Loose Effect, right? Thinking he's got Mr. Cox pinned another one of them. It's all right, dude. Little buddies. All my super fans out there. We love you guys. Thanks for joining in. Yeah, let's go over to our next. I've been saving this for a while. Good thing Miss Bunny's in the house, or she can maybe help us decipher a little bit. We got to make sure that we're not. Well, you guys, if you've been paying attention, listening in to this channel station or my work, you know that I'm advocating for the hashtag legalize the package check. You know what I'm saying? You guys know what I'm saying? Legalize the hashtag package check. Right? And we might have one of those cases where we might have to do a package check. All right, so let's go over there real quick. Make sure we're all lined up. Oh, yeah. I don't know, everybody. Oh, I don't know. We might have a questionable case here with the legalized hashtag legalized package checks. Okay, if they're trying to make hair sniffing legal for Biden, we're going to legalize the package checks with this whole big trans agenda and so forth. So we've got a potential package checker right here. We might need to analyze this evidence. Okay, watch for the man clause as it's mixing, right? Little too flamboyant maybe with the hair sometimes. I had to preview this. All right, so we're gonna leave this on for a little bit and see if anybody comes up with some body language analysis here. Make sure that this artist that we're watching doesn't need a package check, and we need to find a new mix to listen to. You see what I say? That's where the interactive communications comes in, and your popcorn advice from the background comes in handy. While I'm doing stuff and chores, you guys can say, "Hey Cox, you got a hashtag package check. You might want to change your music selection there." But, I'll play it until you guys are, busted out. Maybe we need Urban Disciples on scene. Maybe he can help us out.
Grab your popcorn.
Mr. Jones. What happened to Mr. Jones? I guess he just sucked over here, right? I got an answer for him.
I'm not a LARPer.
There you go. It's like every show. These are like the classic clips right here.
You think it's a joke?
The only thing you can do on our body language analysis here is look for the collarbone, right? The shape of the collarbone. I think Penny Bunny came up with that one. Watch for the man rakes trying to mix, right? Where that index finger might be shorter than the ring finger, okay, on a man. Well, it's on. It depends on which hand, really. But it's for a man, the ring finger is supposed to be longer than the index finger, okay? On a woman, the fingers are all kind of be the same length. Same length. Definitely those two middle fingers will be kind of the same length. And I think the index finger is longer on the woman and shorter on the ring finger on the woman. Once again, the man's hand is longer on the ring finger and shorter on the index finger. So watch for the man clause. If there's any questions, Any questions, I'll come in. We'll rewind and pause the tape. I don't know. I don't know, Penny. All right, see, here we go. I don't think so. I don't know, okay? We got to be careful of the music we play over here because I'm not going to promote the trans agenda, all right? So, good luck, you guys. Let me know if you find anything.
So could you please just calm down and just watch the show and shut your mouth for now? Thank you.
This is not a LARP show.
I told him. I don't know what Skype is, Steve. I don't know how the thing works. I'm a social media retard.
Aaron Vika. Aaron V. That's your real name. 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 He never lets me get this off. He was saying the other day, a few days ago, that my name's not Aaron B. Cox. Well, it's because when I ask you things like that, you can not confirm nor deny.
confirm nor deny. Not confirm nor deny. When I get responses like that, of course I'm responsible. I don't have any confirmation, so I can't make that call. You're probably not. You want me to think these things so you just know that you're a deceptive tactics. That's okay. It's all the one. Let's get off my back. Boat. I don't know what that is. It was a motorboat. Boat. I don't know what that is. It was a motorboat.
The Boobulars actually brought out some subversives up into the chat. Hey, welcome, little puke bags like Dacone. Using chicks' accounts, right? Your ex's account. You know what I'm saying? Because you're such a puke. Oh, man. Mr. Blown Engine, right? Blown Gaskets in the chat. On that guitar there. Oh, you got some pretty gnarly projection there, huh? Man, all you little subversive pukes. Wow. Okay, yeah. No, it's not Mix Your Cox's thing, it's glow sticks. Sorry. That's a total Dacone projection there. Because I think Dacone plays the glow sticks and Tudor apparati. Let's put it that way. Dacone plays a Tudor apparati and glow sticks. That'd be your guy right there.
because you chose to.
Get a freeze frame and make sure we don't have some man rakeage. Mixing man rakes. That's what we should call it. Mixing man rakes. Panel up then. Have your voice. Panel up. Sound like a man, not like a little squeaker like the cone does. Yaxley. Pigeon Toad Yaxley. Probably in the house too, sharing accounts with exes. That's why we gave Penny a wrench. That's why we gave Penny a wrench. I knew they were coming. You can smell them like Pepto-Bismol farts like down the hallway. bad. Community meeting and resource centers and shit like that. All right. We're going to look for a spot here. She's going to be mixing. See, look. She's going to mix. Oh, man, I don't know. Those are some... That's a real chick, man. She's got some real rakes on her. Oh. Oh, crap. Come on. What happened? Crap. I think we locked up. I screwed up. Whoa, right when I... Whoa, that's crazy. Right when I was going to pause. There it is. That was weird, dude. I don't know what happened right there. That was weird, man. Just blanked out. We're going to wait for our next opportunity to get the man ranks going. Okay. They're using your guys' pictures. Just go ahead and, let loose on them. See, now Bunny's saying it's a dude. All right, we screwed up that opportunity. I don't know what happened. Things just blanked out real quick right there. It was weird. All right, we got another opportunity here. Just mixing, he, she, whatever. Mrs. Man Rakes over here. Okay, hold on. She's gonna be pissed if she's really a lady and like somebody narcs us off. She'll be really pissed. Come on, zoom in a little bit. There's a reason why they might be like, a little standoffish and not showing the hands, Right where the collarbone is at, you've got the padded, the padded jacket, right, that covers up kind of the collarbone. Right? If anything, she had her Adam's apple. This is a high-end tranny, dude. I mean, it's got the Adam's apple shave. Oh, her right hand. Oh, that might be a chick. Let's see. What do you guys think? That's the left hand that we can see. And it looks like the index might be longer than the ring finger, but the problem is you got the Lee press-ons. You got the Lee press-ons nails, so it's like it's another cover-up. You see what I'm saying? Let's see if we can get another freeze frame here, okay? Oh, man, we missed it. I missed it. All right. We'll catch it the next time. From Solomon. They don't even know if it's Hebrew. You know what I'm saying? Glasso. I do like my Amazon link. All right. Progressive techno. Oh, what do we got? See, what do we got? I don't know. With the left hand. With the left hand, it looks legit, you guys. Oh, now she's got her blouse off on the left side, okay? So you can see the collarbones exposed. All right? And it's supposed to be more boomerang shaped, and the man's is more just kind of a round. See? So we got a little bit of hair. All right? We got a little bit of hair in the way. All right? Right? I don't know. Hashtag motorboating. Benny saying it to dude. Oh, man. Oh. Yeah, we'll do. Oh, no.
गिरि नन्दिनि नन्दित मेधिनि विश्व विनोदिनि नन्दनुते आई गिरि नन्दिनि नन्दित मेधिनि विश्व विनोदिनि नन्दनुते शिरोधिनि वासिनि विष्णु विलासिनि जिष्णुनुते आई गिरि नन्दिनि
You guys are ruining my show, making people leave.
Get giveaway.
Unlike you. No, I can play the guitar probably a little bit better than she can and do some mixing on a set like that. At least you'll know it's a dude. I'll have a beard, okay? You know what I'm saying? Right. Absolutely not. I just don't want to offend anybody in the, we gotta suss it out, Astro. Sorry, it's politically correct these days. Especially to further our agenda of the hashtag legalize the package check. You know what I'm saying? Pretty good mix though. We'll do. I get it. Everybody's gonna have their own. Everybody's got their own opinion. And I get it. Good track. I know it's been an issue. I'm going to make the determination right now. I just look at the fingers a little bit more. It looks like a chick. Looks like a chick. At least I'm not going to go with it on a date, all right? Let's just keep going, and who knows. All right, thanks for joining in, everybody.